Hey. Okay. So, my career seems pretty hard. Most people will say that it's impossible, but I kind of learned from a pretty wise person. Impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. So, in my career, most people will be like, well, it's so impossible to do this. I turn around and be like, the word itself says, I'm possible. So, now if you ask half of these people who have pursued this career, some people would say, I want to take it back because it's my dream and I wanted this ever since I was little, and sometimes I wonder why I chose it and what it would be like if I was normal. And others would be like, I take it back in a heartbeat. This life is crazy. It's very, how do I put this, like, puts a lot of pressure on you and a lot of stress, and a lot of people can't handle it. I mean, you've seen plenty of people in this career fall out or do something bad, and it was just because they didn't have people to lean on when they fell. But yeah, so for me, in my job, this is what you have to think about, right? Now, the reason I'm choosing this job is mainly because I'm pretty sure you guys can all agree I'm dramatic. And like, I love to play different people. Like, I'll be watching a movie and it'd be like, I don't know, like, for example, I Am Sam. No, I don't know if anybody of you've seen that. But, like that, I'll be watching it, and after the movie, I'll be like, huh, I wonder what it would be like to play him. Like, do something like what he did, how hard it was for him. Now, if I watch a movie like, let's say, something with like a really like mean like girl or something like that, I'd be like, you know, like, I'd start going around acting like her. I'd start saying stuff like she said in the movie, you know, weird stuff like that. But yeah, so there's pros and cons about this, you can say. The pro is like, you're never not known. Everyone knows you. So it's like you don't have to be worried about that one being that one person who nobody knows because you're just the new girl, or you're just some person that nobody ever paid attention to. But when you're in this career, everyone knows you, and you don't have to worry about being a nobody. But a pretty dang big con of this is everyone knows you. You have a lot of people who can be loving and very caring and very supportive of you, like fans and everything like that. But then you have people who are haters, send you hateful comments, or like sometimes you wonder if your fans are really your fans because you finally find a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and all they do is try to talk about how they're gonna kill them or hurt them in some way because they don't get you. Well, I mean, it hurts, and I know that. So that's a pretty big con. You get a lot of hateful, very hateful comments, death threats, and everything like that. So That's like the biggest con there is. Well, what you gotta learn to be in this career is, yeah, you gotta learn to be like how to step out of your comfort zone and just play someone you've never been, like somebody that isn't you. It's absolutely nothing like you. Like, I don't know, like let's say you're the sweetest girl ever, but you step out of your comfort role and you play the meanest girl ever. So that's kind of like what you need. But not only do you need that, you need dancing and singing. Because, I mean, if you're going to play a person who sings or dances, you're going to have to know how to sing or dance, or else you're not going to get the role. So, yeah. So you have to take singing and dancing lessons and, like, other lessons. And now, like, let's do this. Your starting salary. If you're like, you're not big and you're kind of small, you just kind of stand off in the corner, but you're still in it, you would probably get paid about, like, I don't know, $500 a day. Good money, kind of. But if you're one of the big roles in it, or like one of the big shot movie people, you're gonna get paid closely around $250,000, $300,000 a day. That's good money. So, yeah. But, let's see. Oh. And then, like, let's use Beauty and the Beast as an example. When we put on a play, let's use Kyle Armbruster as an example. Kyle Armbruster, sweet boy. He's kind, he's caring, he's a very kind-natured boy. You got him playing Gaston, the self-centered jerk who only cares about himself and no one else. Now, when my parents went to go see that play, they thought he was like that. And then I stressed to them that he wasn't, and that's what you need to do. Now, how math is related to this, it's kind of hard to say, but like, let's say, like, you have to know exactly where to stand on the stage or something like that. You have to know how many lines you got. You got to know how many scenes you're in, and you got to kind of differ out like the times of day that you're free, because a lot of the times you're going to be busy. So you got to try and find a place and time. So you kind of use math for your time skills. So I guess that helps a little bit if you want to know. Okay, now let's see. Now, for me, with what I'm doing, I'm a big shot. $300,000 a day. So, in about a month, I'd say I receive about $9 million, I guess. Now, theoretically speaking, if I could possibly give money to God, I would probably end up giving him around $900,000, but that's just me. For like savings, I would put away like $850, $950, you know, just average, just in case. For a house, I'd put away, well, the money I got to spend on a house is about $2,250,000. I have no problem with that. A very nice house. And about $450,000 for a car. Get a very nice car for that. $1,350,000 for food. And $1,800,000 towards utilities. Now, $450,000 is about 5% of my income monthly, anyways. And well, I would use about 5% for my personal life, so I'd use about like $450,000 for personal reasons. $270,000 would be for like the media fix and everything like that. And, you know, just same old, same old. So, yeah. I mean, it's pretty interesting. I mean, I enjoy it. This is a job that a lot of people pursue, you know, mainly because it's a good job. It pays good money. You have so many people that love you, but at the same time, you also have so many people that hate you. And hate's a strong word. People say, oh, I hate that person. Well, you don't hate them. You dislike them a lot. But what I have to say to that is that when haters hate on somebody, they don't really understand that it hurts. And it's the same way with a bully in school. You don't realize that it hurts. Now, if you're going to pursue the career that I'm taking, all I have to say is that, yeah, you'll get a lot of good comments, but that one bad comment, you'll reflect on it the most. All I have to say is you have to prepare yourself. Yeah, it'll hurt, but you gotta stand strong and tell them it doesn't bother you. Yeah, it may bother you for a little bit, but, you know, it won't bother you forever. Sooner or later, you'll get over it. But the more you show that it hurts, the more they know that they're superior of you. And I've learned that kind of the hard way. So, yeah, acting is pretty fun. So, that's the career I'm going for. Yep. So, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Bye.